Hi, I'm Cristina Smith, creator along with my brother, puzzle master Rick Smith, of the award-winning best-selling Yoga for the Brain series of profound philosophy and fun puzzle books. We are celebrating the release of our sixth best-selling book in the series, Life Wisdom Word Search, Yoga for the Brain, featuring 60 contributing authors. And today we have with us the author of puzzle number 43, Bake Your Unique Media Pie, Gresham Harkless. Hi, Gresh.
Hi, Christina. Great to be on. I appreciate being a part of everything you're doing.
Oh, thank you. And I love all of our synergy together. You're a great person in my world. So thank you so much for participating in Life Wisdom Word Search. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yes, absolutely. So I'm in the Washington, D.C. area in Alexandria, Virginia, if you're super familiar with the area. I'm pretty much a busybody. I've been around this area for as long as I can remember, went to school in D.C. But I have two things that I manage. I have a digital marketing company called Blue 16 Media. So I help people build websites and be found online. And then when I'm not doing that, I have a B2B brand called CB Nation, where I basically help entrepreneurs be successful by providing them loads of content and blogs, videos, and podcasts to be successful.
And I Am CEO, which is behind you, is one of your brands, isn't it?
Yes, absolutely. It's the name of the podcast.
Yeah, you are quite an exceptional entrepreneur, and that's why we wanted to help our readers bake their unique media pie. And you know what I love about your puzzle is you talk about your recipe. So could you talk a little bit about your recipe for baking a unique media pie, whether you're in business or whether you're retired or whether you're a teenager? Can you just kind of go through that a little bit?
Yeah, absolutely. The recipe is definitely an acronym for how you can basically create change and impact in whatever it is that you do. So for me, I was actually a 10-year-old kid, and my dad went TDY. So when he went TDY, I created a family newspaper, and that family newspaper was a way for me to make money as a 10-year-old for whatever I needed to make money for, who knows what. But it was also a way for me to connect with my dad pre-Zoom, Skype, and FaceTime. So I have this same kind of acronym that I say recipe that you can do no matter what you're trying to accomplish. So the R basically stands for remembering your goals. Like, are you a young kid that maybe wants to connect with their father that went to a different country? Are you a mom that maybe wants to get the stop sign put outside of your house because people are running through? But the most important thing that we have to remember is just to remember where exactly we're trying to go. The E is all about figuring out exactly how to engage, educate, entertain, and enlighten people, and what ways you're going to leverage to use that. So in this day and age, we have so many different ways that we can do that, whether that be social media. So maybe you can create the mom group that's going to rally the troops around your goal, or maybe if you're a business owner, maybe you want to be active on LinkedIn. But the whole idea is really figure out what are those, I call them ingredients, that are essential to what it is that you're going to do. And then the E is all about, the C is all about creating that foundation. So when you're creating a pie, like, where is everything going to go? So you want to have your crust there so that the ingredients and everything you put in doesn't go everywhere. So really figuring out like what you're trying to bring people back to. Do you want them to come to the PTA meeting? Do you want them to subscribe to your podcast? Do you want them to maybe buy a copy of your book? All of that comes back to where that foundation is and what you're trying to do and accomplish. As I touched on, deals in these ingredients, figuring out what you're going to do, and what those essential things to you getting to your goal are. And then with that being said, you're going to pick exactly what ingredients you want. You're going to prepare it, and then you're going to put it into the oven just like a pie. So that's the whole entire idea. The P are those three Ps that are essential. And then the E is the absolute favorite part, which is to enjoy the process and, of course, enjoy the pie. So make sure that everything you're putting into with love and care, that you get to enjoy that process as well, too. But that's a little bit about the recipe that's near and dear to my heart as a business owner, but also near and dear to anybody that's hoping to accomplish anything in their life.
Well, you know what's really great about your recipe? It kind of gets rid of all those shoulds, because if it doesn't feel good, if it doesn't smell good, if it doesn't taste good, if it doesn't make you happy in your recipe, it's out of here, right?
Cut
I
it
mean,
out. Exactly.
it's your pie, so you get to make it the way you want. So anybody who says you should be doing some kind of social media and you really can't stand it, don't do it. You just got to find what works for you. And Gresh, I know you're a big puzzle guy because you put together this wonderful acronym recipe, which is a puzzle. What other kind of puzzles do you like?
Yeah, I absolutely love crossword puzzles. They were my absolute favorite, still my absolute favorite. And I've done a fair share of Sudoku puzzles, and it's this kind of reminded me of some of those things because I had gotten away from it. But just kind of having your mind busy around things like that, those kind of logic puzzles, I always enjoy as well too. But yeah, it's definitely something that's near and dear to my heart.
Well, what I love about puzzles, and I like to do Sudoku and word search too, it takes me out of, it helps you to stop thinking about whatever it is that you're focused on so that you can have what I call like white space in your brain for a new idea to come in. So it engages your mind so that more information can come in. It doesn't make a lot of logical sense, but it makes a lot of sense from a mind integration perspective, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Like it's some of the best ideas have come from people, taking showers or going for a run. And it's because, you're so obsessed on what you're trying to change. But sometimes if you take a step away from it, it allows your mind to kind of work in a different way. You can come back to it and then you know how to find everything.
Yeah, you get a fresh perspective, like making your own fresh media pie. Well, if you want to read
Exactly.
all about Gresh's famous recipe for baking your unique media pie, you can pick up your copy of Life Wisdom Word Search Yoga for the Brain on Amazon.com, BarnesandNoble.com, Target.com, independent bookstores everywhere, and maybe even you could buy one from an author if you are connected with them. Who knows? But pick one up, enjoy it, and enjoy baking your own media pie. Thanks so much. Thanks, Gresh. Nice to see you. Thanks for
Thank you, Christina.
participating. Bye
I
bye.
appreciate you.